God made boys all knowing and I wish God made me gay. I just like been on a few dates in my short life. There's a theme of like in the first 20 seconds, boys feeling like they have to vomit all the information they've acquired throughout their life, almost like speed dating style. So that's what that was about. It wasn't really about one specific occasion or person. It was just like this weird motif of boys feeling powerful if they like can just like give you a bunch of trivia.
Being able to empower other girls.
I have to work twice as hard to do
not
half
like
as well.
that's
what makes me so proud to be a woman.
It feels more like work if I'm not miserable when I'm writing a song. I use songwriting to give people hints all the time. People pick up on feelings that I just wouldn't know how to verbalize conversationally. A lot of people who are close to me have songs written about them and they've heard the songs a million times. But there definitely have been occasions where I'm playing a song for the first time in front of an audience and it's also the first time the person who's the subject of the song is hearing it, which is so nerve-wracking. But I love those performances more because I feel like there's an honesty there that wouldn't have been there if I didn't know that the person was in the audience. I thought I lost my virginity for a while before I actually did. My definition of sex sort of changed through the years, but I think when I legitimately had sex for the first time, I was 17. It was definitely a positive experience. It was a terrifying experience. I felt like I had like the key to the universe immediately after. Like so much changed that I didn't think would change, and I was sort of blasé about the whole thing until I did it. The fact that there's a challenge to overcome in being a woman that makes me just more proud to be female. My mom solely identifies as a feminist and like her first job is to be a feminist activist, so that's been drilled into me from a super young age. She like held me up to the microphone at the March on Washington when I was 6 years old and made me say, "We're all feminists and we're gonna make a change." I don't know, I think people our age are so ashamed of every point in their life, like they want to erase different parts of their life because they think they've changed so drastically that what they were 2 years ago wasn't good enough or didn't match the image or the brand that they're trying to accomplish now. And so we want to like wipe away every other thing that we've done instead of just like embracing that every stage of our life was like important to our artistry and our character. And yeah, so I think Instagram is like the ability to delete things is what frustrates me, because I can go back and if I didn't like the way I looked a year ago, I can pretend that I never looked that way. When I realized that my physical appearance could either like impede or progress my success, and people would like me more and I would have more opportunities based on the way I presented myself physically. And I really lost a lot of years of growing as an artist and as like an intellectual because I was so focused on having to please people physically. I would just want everyone to feel like it was enough to be whatever they were, like as much as they were, like, you know, the sexual orientation that they are, the gender that they are, the race that they are, the whatever they are, like just that they can exist in that and then create and be and like grow without having to worry about like the appearance of that or the stigma of that.